Hey guys, and welcome to the FC25 career mode with Everton. I've been looking forward to this save for a long time. Everton is the team that I support in real life, so can't wait to get cracking with this save, and hopefully we can do a bit better in this save than Everton have been doing over the past couple of seasons. So we'll have a quick look at the squad here and see what we've got to work with in Season 1 at Goodison Park. We've got Calvert-Lewin, Iliman Ndiaye, Dwight McNeil, Jack Harrison, Tim Irabunen, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Mykolenko, Michael Keane, Tarkowski and Young at right back with Pickford in goal. So we'll move Michael Keane out and bring in Jarrad Branthwaite. He, of course, will be our starting centre-half next to James Tarkowski. So we'll have a quick look through the squad hub here, guys. See who we want to move on from the club. Abdoulaye Doucouré, I will be adding him to the transfer list. Asmir Begovic, he can stay as a rotation keeper for the first season. Seamus Coleman can do the same. Might offer him a new one-year deal. João Virginia, I will add to the transfer list. Michael Keane also added to the transfer list. Young Stanley Mills, we'll look to send out on loan. Metcalf, Campbell, Tyler, Onyango, Krellin, Holgate, Maupay, they're already out on loan. So we'll just let them be for the time being. Jimmy Garner isn't going anywhere. Mykolenko, Tarkowski, we'll keep around. Patterson, Youssef Shamiti, we'll look to keep him at the club. Now, Beto could be a bit controversial, but I am looking to move on. Beto hasn't really worked at Goodison Park for the Portuguese striker. Harrison Armstrong, we'll look to send out on loan. Young Roman Dixon, we'll look to get a loan as well. Dwight McNeil, Tim Irabunen, might loan out Tim Irabunen, but might keep him at the club as a rotation player, so we'll see how that moves through the transfer window here. Pickford, O'Brien and Calvert-Lewin. Yep, all that is good. So I will move ahead now, guys, and try and get some players out and some players in, and I'll show you before the first game against Brighton. So here we are, first game of the season against Brighton, and as promised, I will show you the transfer activities that have happened this summer here at Goodison Park. So I'll just go over to the transfer tab, go over to the transfer history, and I'll show you the ins and outs of this summer so far. We let go of João Virginia. He went to Denmark for £2.1 million. We have sold Abdoulaye Doucouré for £4.1 million to West Ham. So Michael Keane has almost also left the club to Galatasaray. Beto we sold to Brighton, who is our first opponent here, for 14.8. Juan Luis Sanchez we brought in from Como for 6 million. He is our new starting right back. Lewis Hall we brought in from Newcastle for 5.9. Now this one's one for the future, guys. Rav van der Berg we brought in from Middlesbrough for £2.6 million. Dennis Simon as well, also one for the future for £990,000. We bought back Richarlison to the club for £20.5 million. Alex Scott joined us from Bournemouth in a deal worth £6.7 million. We did sell Mason Holgate and Neil Maupay to Brentford for £6 million. And we've let go some of the young players on loan. So Roman Dixon has joined Preston North End on a 2-year deal. Harrison Armstrong has joined Swansea on a 2-year deal. And Youssef Shamiti and Tim Irabunen have also left the club on 2-year deals, respectively to Valencia and to Fenerbahce. So quite happy with the transfer activity this summer. So we'll have a quick look how the squad is shaping up now. We've got Calvert-Lewin up top, Richarlison out wide, Ndiaye, McNeil, Alex Scott and Jimmy Garner in the middle, Hall, Branthwaite, Tarkowski and Sanchez, and Jordan Pickford in goal. And I think the squad is quite rounded and quite nice. We've got some depth on the bench. So quite happy with how the first transfer window has gone. Just a little heads up, guys. I usually like to commentate and add comments during the games that I'm playing, but I forgot to turn down the game sound, so I'll just be battling for sound. So there won't be any commentary in today's 2 played matches. So I'll fix that for episode 2.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. The action is live on EA TV. And we find ourselves in one of the great football cities, Liverpool, here at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Everton versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And that'll be offside. Tarkowski. James Garner. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Can he play it in? There it is! And just the ideal start!
Tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, tremendous block. Calvert-Lewin. McNeil. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Hall. James Garner. McNeil. And danger averted. Well read. March. Wiefer. Good looking move. Gives it a go. Wonderful stop. Short corner favoured. It's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And space for Everton in the wide position. And a fine cross. Garner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Joel Feldman. Wiefer. And Brighton with the ball again. Beto. Oh, fancy footwork. James Garner. Well, Brighton come away with it. Do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Now with Scott. Richarlison. And players waiting in the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, in with a chance! They've gone and scored again! They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Wiefer. And Feldman with it here. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at Goodison. And the ball is rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Everton. What sort of performance can they produce this half? James Garner. Well, news of a goal update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 46 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Scott with it now. McNeil. Scott with it now. On the ball, Richarlison. And defensive play to be applauded. Mats Wiefer. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And Everton exploiting the space on the flank. And crossed in there. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Shielding the ball superbly. Wiefer. Igor. 30 minutes left for play. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Everton facing Tottenham Hotspur. Garner. Now with Scott. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a no-nonsense clearance. McNeil. Delivering it into the box. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. March. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester United.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Hall. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Bournemouth. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're back in this now with 74 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Mongala. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Options in the centre. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Real chance. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, a splendid header, but a fine save. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And the danger's still on. March. And back with March. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Idrissa Gueye. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Very quick thinking there. And foul it is then. Well, not away properly. Nicely cut out. Lindström. Idrissa Gueye. Intercepted effortlessly. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Ruter. Promising looking ball. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And now it is final as the referee blows the whistle and Everton get maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, what a great start for them. They showed discipline, aggression. They also played some good football. It's been the perfect day for them.
So that was a great 2-0 win there against Brighton at home. We'll have a quick look at the match stats. They had 8 shots to our 4, but we were just a little bit more clinical in front of goal today. Good goal from Dom and Iliman Ndiaye, so very happy to pick up the 3 points there in our first home game of the season against Brighton. And we'll move on now against towards the next game against Tottenham. We've also received a bid for Simon, but that is a transfer bid. I'm not looking to let him go, so we'll reject that. I would be open for a loan for the young goalkeeper. And he's happy that we put him on the loan list, which is very good. And Mikalenko, yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but I think you're more or less rotation now. Bit of light. So we'll keep on heading towards the game against Tottenham and see if anything happens. We've received another offer for Dennis Simon, which is a loan offer from Anderlecht. So we'll look to turn that to a straight loan on a 2-year deal. Hopefully he'll grow nicely. Wallerstein's out on loan. And we've received 2 more offers here. That is for Rav van der Berg as well, which is good. So we'll change that from a loan to buy to a 2-year loan deal. Hopefully he'll grow quite nicely out on loan as we keep on simulating towards the game. And we've got 3 more offers for our players. Same 2 though. So we'll accept that 2-year deal from Anderlecht. And Lille won also Rav van der Berg. So we'll do the same there. Loan and a 2-year deal. And we'll keep on simulating on towards the game against Tottenham. And as I mentioned before the first game, guys, there won't be any commentating and comments during the game. I will fix that for episode 2. So there won't be any voiceover in the gameplay. So there is the predicted Tottenham starting lineup. Son, Solanke, Johnson, Maddison, Kulusevski and Bentancur, Pedro Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Religion. And we'll have I don't think we'll change a winning side that won 2-0 against Brighton in the first game. So let's jump straight into this game against Tottenham.
Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Everton.
Well, what a start it was for Everton on match day 1. Not sure many people expected them to pick up 3 points, but it was thoroughly deserved. That's going to give them huge...
Calvert-Lewin! Oh, against the post. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Found nicely and in. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
1-0 then as we get started again. Richarlison. Chance to get in behind with that. Now for the finish. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Delivered into the box. The defence does its work. That set up the chance. Having a try. Back up the post. Not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one, Guy. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Can he finish? What a save that was. And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Richarlison has the space to whip it in here. There still could be something happening here. And the forward progress continues. Not enough power or placement in the header, and it's easy for the keeper. Werner. They're allowing space, and he's finding it. And they want to see a shot here. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And we can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Fulham match. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal.
In behind, can he finish? In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Promising position, this. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Garner. Richarlison. Got room to operate in here. Put into the middle. Oh, he's got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Dominic Solanke. Looks a good ball. Werner. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Plenty of open space here. Could get it over now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Werner, encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Being pressed here. And this could be. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Played into the box. And that will do it for the first half here in North London. So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Tarkowski. James Garner. A little sloppy on the ball there. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Werner. Oh, a great chance. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Here we can see it again. Certainly luck is on his side here. Could have quite easily hit the post and come out, but it sneaks in. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
And away we go again at 2-1. Richarlison. Garner. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Well, the news confirmed before the game. Arsenal have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? The reported figure was around 60 million. He'll certainly add another dimension to the side. I'm sure the fans are delighted to have him on board.
There's a chance for the breakaway here. McNeil. And still danger here. Richarlison. It doesn't get far. Brennan Johnson. Werner. McNeil. And able to come away with the ball. Werner. And played him deep, back post. And you can't get much closer than that.
Spurs haven't seen much of the ball. So dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
Gay. Mangala. Players waiting in the centre. Really good pass. Gay. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. The counter looks on here. Options available. Promising looking ball. Good cross into the middle. And they want to see a shot here. Idrissa Gay. They need to be better on the ball than that. That's a good ball. Genuine chance. Oh, against the post. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. And played to the front stick. Well, any chance has gone for now. A lot of room for them here. And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. Well, let's cross to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's another for Leicester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was good.
What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Mangala. The possession given away. Solanke. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. What a chance! Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Can he finish? It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Richarlison. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Everton, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, of course they'll be disappointed to...
So, disappointing defeat there against Tottenham, as you could see. 7 shots to 7 shots, but they were just more clinical in front of goal. So, you could see the gulf in class there against Tottenham. They were just a lot more clinical in front of goal. So, the next game will be a sim game, guys, against Hull in the Carabao Cup. So, we'll just have a quick look at these offers that will come in. Transfer offer for Mikalenko, which we'll reject. And Van der Berg has come to terms with both Lille and Brighton, so it's down to the player now which team he wants to join. And a transfer offer in for Dwight McNeil, which we will reject. 17 million is a good offer for Dwight, but we'll keep him at the club. And we will look to start a bit of a rotated squad against Hull, try and get the fringe players in and the players that haven't had very many minutes so far this season. So we'll look to bring in Mikalenko at left back. Jake O'Brien can start at centre back. We'll also start young Nathan Patterson at right back. We'll look to bring in Mangala, and Garner Gay can start this game as well. Lindstrom can get a go in the cam. Jack Harrison can start out on the right. Breuer can get his first start for the club up top, and maybe Iliman Jai out on the left-hand side. Now, I know changing your whole squad isn't usually that good, so hopefully we can get a decent result here against Hull in the Carabao Cup. We'll do a quick sim here. And it ends 2-2, and we get knocked out on penalties. Lose 4-2. Let's have a quick look here. So, Lindstrom got our goal. Ndai got our goal. They also had a man sent off on the 27th minute. Bit unfortunate that we couldn't beat a 10-man Hull, but I guess it is what it is. We had 5 shots to their 4, but we look to put all our efforts now into the FA Cup and the league. So we'll just deal with these transfer offers here. Not looking to sell Rav van der Berg, so we'll reject that. Also looking to keep Tarkowski at the club, so we'll also reject that offer. So I think we've got around £13 million left in the transfer kitty. And as I stated previously, I am very happy with how rounded the squad is. So I'll just change the squad back to the starting 11 that we will start the first game of the next episode in. So we'll look to put Calvert-Lewin back in, Richie, Ndai, and we will look to put Dwight McNeil back in at the cam. So I'm pretty happy with how the squad's looking so far, guys. It's pretty well rounded. It's got depth on the bench. So I don't think there will be any more transfer activity as far as we're concerned in the rest of this summer transfer window here. So we'll just fix the squad there. Yep, it's looking good. So that'll be it for today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I will catch you all again for episode 2.